neighborhoods already crushed by poverty are taking those displaced by the fighting. Children have no access to schools or medical facilities. They receive no help from the government or aid agencies. Both those displaced and those hosting them share this only well. But to access this water, they have to pay almost $1 for a couple of these jerrycans. There's a sense for many here that the state has abandoned them, and hope that perhaps their circumstances will change with this new leadership in charge of the country. In his first address to the nation, junta leader beat the drum of war, appearing more like a commander-in-chief than a head of state, promising security and a break from the past. He's also called on the support of the international community. But during an emergency meeting of the West African body ECOWAS, heads of state suspended Burkina Faso as a member state. The region is marked by military takeovers and facing growing insecurity in the Sahel. For Saïdou Maïga, a member of parliament for the country's Sahel region, peace will come, not with more weapons, but through dialogue.
We know those that are attacking us. Often it's our sons, our family members. There are local people, influenced by outsiders. We have to engage into dialogue, and alleviating poverty is a key factor here.
For Abdurrahman, the people of the Sahel have been forgotten, left to fight in the shadow of a war they cannot win alone. Nicholas Hawk, Al Jazeera, Ouagadougou.
Still ahead on Al Jazeera, a treacherous terrain. We're in the mountains of Pakistan, from where armed groups are launching attacks. And a bread battle. Tell you why a row has erupted in France about the price of a baguette. Hello there. We've got some rather severe winter weather that's going to affect parts of Europe this weekend. In particular, northern areas. You can see that area of low pressure that's moved away from Iceland, pulled across the Norwegian Sea, and that's going to bring a winter storm to Scandinavia. If we take a closer look at that, we are going to see those conditions affect northern parts of Ireland and Britain, with severe gales expected in Scotland, snow on the highlands and rain. But further south of this, it's looking a lot more settled. We will see some warmth come back into London on Saturday. But as I said, it's going to be Scandinavia that bears the brunt of that winter storm. We're seeing heavy snow as well as blizzard-like conditions. So that winter wave is going to sweep across into the Baltic states by the time we get into Sunday, with Poland seeing some heavy snow as well. But it's really going to be Finland that sees the heaviest falls, and it's going to knock the temperature right down in Helsinki. If we have a look, by the time we get to Monday, it is going to be rather bitterly cold. But now to the south of this, we are still seeing some more wet and windy weather sweep across the Adriatic towards Greece and Turkey. So snow here and quite a bit of rain. But to the west of that, it is looking a lot finer and drier, with lots of sunshine for Spain and Portugal.
Coveted beyond wealth, taken without hesitation, fought and died for. Power defines our world.
The nuns knew babies were dying, and they did nothing about it. It's neglecting babies to death.
People in power